Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of our NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. It was a complete disaster last episode. My mic screwed up halfway through the recording, didn't even notice until after, and that was awesome. The race was a complete disaster. But we are back with a fresh slate, literally 5 minutes after I finished that last episode. And right off the bat, I can't do a chassis shop upgrade yet. We don't have enough money. But what I am going to do is get a tire mounting machine. We're going to put 100K into it. I'm going to invest small. It's going to be available in 9 races. So we're going to invest small for now, not put too much money into it, and that will help chassis tire wear plus 10. So we'll hopefully get ourselves in some good shape going into, like the quarter way of the season. And now we have Atlanta today, and we have been horrible all season long so far. But I am very hopeful. I've made some changes as well. I am running now on a less sensitive analog stick, so I'm hopeful that's going to make a difference. As for our car, we kind of destroyed the engine in the last episode, so that was pretty rough. Yeah, it sounded like a 74. We still got some repairs overall to make, but the car is not in too bad shape, at least the chassis number 1, it looks like. So we're going to stick with that kind of first car and just take that into Atlanta, and hopefully we can put together a semi-competent effort today. So I turned my sensitivity significantly down, and it feels a lot better on the straightaways now, in the corners as well. Definitely feels better here. Wow, Atlanta, you really gotta whoa it up here in turn 3 and 4. Okay, gotta keep that in mind so we're not putting ourselves in the wall there. My goodness. Okay, that's something I'll definitely remember here. Alright, it's time for qualifying here from Atlanta. Now 2 laps on the board. Let's see if we can actually pull something off here now, as we're going to try and just kind of hook this inside lane up here in 1 and 2. I don't know how much speed we're going to have here. I mean, we don't got a great car. I mean, it's a little bit damaged overall. Everything's kind of worn down. I feel like today's episode kind of comes down to we just have to focus in on surviving, not crashing the car, coming home in one piece. Even if I got to finish last, I think that's going to be the recipe for success. Of course, yeah, dead last here, 31.999 on the board. I mean, I could definitely go quicker. I just gotta be faster. I mean, who could have thought of that? I don't know if I went any quicker there. Probably not. Let's see, to the line, maybe a little bit. 31.816. Dead last, baby. Come on. Let's see how far off I am. 31.6. Okay, we're a couple of tenths off. I think that's actually better than I was at the last mile and a half in Las Vegas. So maybe there's some hope coming into this race here, as we're going to kick things off from Atlanta. EA Sports. I like how there's actually different commentators. I don't know how it works through the entire career mode, but I noticed they got different ones coming into this race.
And there is always great racing to go along with the amenities.
That's right. Great racetrack.
Restrictor plates for this track, which is why it's actually one of the fastest tracks in Winston Cup Series. We may see some speeds hit 200 miles an hour just before they dive into the corners.
Let's run it. All right, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson front row. I hope we see them today. Probably the only time we'll see them is when they're putting me a lap down. 81 laps of racing from Atlanta. Not perfect to have, a race where I talk about survival and then it's one of the longest mile and a half races on the schedule. My goodness, that was unexpected. A big checkup. I could have made up some ground right there, but I wasn't really prepared for that, so I just kind of stacked up behind them. Okay, so let's settle in, see if we can maybe make up some ground here in turn 3. But overall, I mean, yeah, like I said, I think today we really just gotta get through this day without crashing the car. I mean, I crashed, more times in Las Vegas than I wanted to crash throughout the entire season. So it was not a pretty race. They kind of stack up a little bit there, don't they, into turn 1. So that's something we can hopefully take advantage of here today. But I mean, there's a couple things I want to do. I want to beat somebody on speed and not because they DNF'd from the race. And then the second one, like I said, obviously, don't crash the car today. And I made some adjustments to my controller, and right now it feels great. Oh, we got a crash. To the inside we go. Oh boy. I was not ready for that one. This could be a wild race. That's our first, I think, AI crash in the career mode. Look at these guys. That was super stupid of me to just full send right there. I could have completely KO'd the car. We've already had one DNF. We certainly don't need another. That was dangerous. We're going to stay out here. No need to pit. And we'll get ready for this restart now. And wow, what a wild start here from Atlanta. Okay, so we know this could be a bit of a wild race. Yeah, I mean, my car just does not take off on a start, so that's going to be something that we're going to kind of, you know, be at a very big disadvantage from here all race long. Hopefully, we don't have a lot of cautions because, yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. But here comes the 30 to my inside. We'll let him go through. Not really let him. He just drove himself right past me as we way too deep there. Into turn number 3. We'll just settle back in here on the outside. Come on, get some speed off the corner. All is good. All is good. My apologies, Jamie McMurray. That was all on me. I kind of got a little bit too selfish right there and nearly paid the ultimate price. Way up the racetrack there on the exit of turn 2, but we're okay. I'm back down to dead last here. Here's Hermie Sadler to my inside. Not too concerned yet. I mean, we're not far off the cars in front, so we're just gonna, you know, keep doing what we're doing. I'm running a little bit higher up the racetrack than I would like to. I think I gotta get a little bit lower. I think that will make a nice difference here, so I'm gonna try and let up a little bit earlier into these corners. Not really needing to use the brake really here in Atlanta. I'm just kind of able to let the car roll into the corner, and actually we really did well right there. I'm starting to, now that I've got the controller settings where I want them, starting to actually find a little bit of proper comfort in this game, which is, you know, the first couple episodes I didn't have any of that. Daytona, Rockingham, where we DNF'd in 5 minutes, and Las Vegas as well. But now it's like, yeah, I think you guys can probably tell I'm a lot more comfortable now, and I think it's going to make a big difference. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, we were doing really good right there. Seems like the lower I enter into turn 1 specifically, the looser the car gets. So that's keep that in mind and not do that anymore. This is by far the best we've looked after 15 laps in a race so far. I mean, we're still, you know, the end result is we're still dead last position, but we are making up some ground. Not on Hermie Sadler. Hermie Sadler's got some decent speed, but we are running down the 4 car. And I think we should be able to kind of mix it up with a few other cars. We're already about halfway on fuel, so it's not going to be long until we're making a pit stop. So, I mean, I would imagine around lap 30, this is definitely a 2-stop race. Fortunately, it's pretty straightforward. Like, they don't put you in, like, a tight fuel mileage window, it seems like. So it's just like, yeah, you got to have to 2-stop, and you can kind of have a little bit of freedom. I think what I'm seeing is we'll probably split it. Like, we'll come in 30 laps, and then we'll come in at maybe lap 60, and then at that point, we'll run, of course, you know, another 20-lap dash to the end. I think that'll kind of be what we're looking at. I mean, we could also short pit in that second run if we know we can go 30 laps on fuel or so. But nonetheless, that's a long way out. I could still right hook myself head on into the outside wall and end my race. But we are closing in on the 4. That 4 car, Mike Skinner, is kind of covering the higher lanes as I'm going even higher. Then that number 4, please, please, please stay off the wall. There we go. We got a really good run off of turn 2. Here we go. To the inside, just about, of the 4. Trying to give him plenty of room so I don't get myself into some trouble. Roll the inside, kind of wash up the racetrack a little bit, use him up. We take the position. Can you believe it? He's really trying to fight back. I mean, put himself in the wall. That's not on me. I gave him plenty of room right there. I didn't even hit him. He put himself into the wall. We've actually made a pass straight up on speed. I'm going to give the spot back to the 4 just by completely missing the corner. Oh, sideways there on the exit of turn 4. I think we're just going to be in a scrap with Mike Skinner. I mean, our car's not good, right? I'm trying to keep our expectations realistic here of where we should be. And, I mean, we're doing okay where we are. I mean, we're trying to just keep that car in one piece. But I do want to at least, you know, pass somebody. I mean, we've already done it. Mike Skinner's, I mean, going all over the place. They really do not mind just kind of blocking you anywhere you go, as I am right up to the back of him. I'm going up too high. Look at this guy. He's going to block us all the way up to the outside wall. He'll block us down to the grass. I mean, goodness gracious. Look at him. He's crazy. I'm up, out of the way. Tony Stewart comes through, puts us a lap down. We'll slide him behind him, try to share some draft, maybe make him a bit of an ally now as Mike Skinner will go a lap down just a few seconds later. Oh, the car, honestly, it's very different from Las Vegas where, I mean, the car was getting tight in Vegas too, but I mean, it was so loose as well, but I'm not really feeling too much of that freeness in the car here. I mean, it's getting a little bit looser as time goes on, but it's a lot more controllable, I think. Oh no, caught the outside wall there on the exit of turn 4. Oh, there goes a bunch of time to Mike Skinner. Okay, we're gonna have to rally back forward now. We didn't lose like a massive amount of time, but obviously time's time at the end of the day. I'm gonna pit this lap. I'm gonna try and come into the pits, get 4 tires, and we'll push forward from there. Hopefully I can stay planted right here on the inside. I'll give up some time if I have to, but obviously I'm trying to get down to the bottom, get out of the way of these guys. 70 miles per hour, I would imagine, is the limit in the pits. I don't know. There's the line. We were just barely down to the speed. So I'm going to keep the car the same. I don't really want to adjust it. And let's hope we have a good pit stop here. I mean, 17 seconds is what we're probably going to have. Come on, here we go, here we go. It's going to be 14, 15, 16 seconds. Actually, a bit faster than what they said it was going to be. So there we go. We'll take it. We'll come back on the racetrack. I see on the track map, pretty clear track to come back out onto as well. I mean, kind of lucked out on that. That actually helps us quite a bit. I am going to come up early just because I can. And now we'll try to get up to speed, maybe use some fresh tires to our advantage. I mean, our pit crew's really slow, and that's another problem, right? Like, we're probably still going to overall lose time. I tried to short pit by a lap or two just to see if I could maybe gain a little bit on Mike Skinner. But yeah, I think the problem is their pit crew is way better. Therefore, it's going to be really hard to actually properly make up some time. So we'll figure out here over the next few laps. We're up to 41st. I wonder if someone else now is out of the race. I think I see Mike Skinner up there. He's come out in front of us, comfortably in front of us, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, similar gap to what we were already at. The 31 is out. That's, in fact, where the position came from. Now it's just like, it's a bit awkward because, yeah, I got these guys here that are coming through. And I want to be out of the lead lap driver's ways as I'm just all over the road here down the back straightaway. But, I mean, I want to get into a groove here. We got more problems. Another driver having issues now. Who is this? Is that, I couldn't tell, a 30 car. Okay, so that's another position that we will get for 40th. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you gain these positions, right? You know, you take them how you can get them. But I still want to go up there and pass, you know, Mike Skinner for... Oh, we got a new car in front of us. It's not Mike Skinner anymore. Now it's the 43. So I kind of see the 43 in the distance. So we got a new driver to kind of run down. But now the problem is, again, it's like hard to focus on that because, yeah, we got these guys coming through. Michael Waltrip's coming up behind me. I hope he's still not upset. I see the red arrow. Hopefully he's going to be nice to me here. I am finally having a good race. We're putting together a race. The car is slow. That's the problem now is today we're putting together a good race. It's just the speed. I am trying to give you plenty of room. Thank you for not obliterating me, Michael Waltrip. I know you could have if you wanted to. We're just in an unfortunate situation right now where, yeah, the car is quite simply just slow. So I am just trying to hang on, bring it home. We've gained 3 spots because of like mechanical issues, and if we can just get a nice finish here, I'll be happy, and make some money, get this car faster. And I mean, you guys, I mean, I know everyone talks about how grueling this career mode is early on, and boy, I tell you what, they were not kidding. We got some guys pitting already. I don't know about that one. I don't think... can they make it? It's close. I guess we're pretty well coming up on lap 50, I guess, now that I think about it, because we are going to be 2 laps down. I think Dale Jr. is the leader. I think we should pit, like, right here, to be honest, now. I mean, we're going to go a 2nd lap down. I'm going to wait for the 8 to get in front of me, and he should pass me right here into turn number 3. There he goes. I'm going to come in a little bit early, and we'll see what we can make happen right here. So let's come in, get down to... Huh. Huh. Okay. I don't know what happens now, but that was not ideal. I mean, I was just completely losing it into the pit lane right there. Okay, so yeah, that's rough. Jeez, that was not easy. I mean, just coming to the pits, we did it no problem the first time, and then the second time it's just like oof, in there I go. Okay, so I don't know, like, is this game up to date enough to where that pit stop actually registered or not? I don't know. Okay, here we go for the restart now. I don't know, like, that caution came out at such an awkward time that I don't know if we're on the same lap as some guys. It looks like we are. Okay, so we'll try to rally forward here over these final laps. I actually turned the wedge down a click to 0.5. I did make it a bit of an adjustment there because the car, honestly, like, I feel like we can kind of get away with it here. So I could pay the price for that. Only time will tell. But I mean, as of right now, definitely feels freer, which is a good thing. So let's hope that I can get myself back up to these guys in front. It's interesting because the longer that run went, we just kind of kept bleeding time. And I think, honestly, we might even need to look into, like, some setups. Do you guys play with setups or no? If you've played this game, let me know down below. I can kind of start looking into those if we absolutely need them. I'm, like, ever so slightly inching my way forward, trying to get up here into the conversation now. Hopefully this car rotates. Yeah, it feels really good now on the exit. Like, earlier it was pretty rough, but now it just, with that wedge adjustment, really frees up a little bit there on the exit of turn 2 and turn 4 as well, as I am desperately trying to join the party up here. I am logged in right now. I am closing up this gap to the 43. So if we can just gain one position, we're going to meet our goal. You know, I don't really count that spin out caution as a crash, you know, so we still haven't, like, wrecked the car. We've gone for a slide and it brought out a yellow. I thought that was pretty, you know, kind of cruel to bring out a caution for that. But our other goal was pass a car on speed, and here we are rolling up to the back of Christian Fittipaldi, and we might actually do it. We are P39. 4 cars we're beating all because they've had problems, but, you know, minus the problems, we have got a shot to at least make one pass here on Mr. Fittipaldi now, and oh, of course, as soon as I get to him, I'm gonna, like, run way up the racetrack. I know he's not gonna make it easy. We've seen how some of these guys are willing to race. They'll just do exactly that. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna block you all the way down the racetrack. Like, I appreciate it, bro, but game on. Okay, here we go, rolling up to the back of him. Oh, I nearly hit him. As is, look at this guy, he's gonna go all the way up the racetrack, and I'm gonna have to, like, time things to perfection. Here he goes once again, throwing some nice blocks on me. I mean, we can play this game, my man. If you really want this position, I mean, well, I'm not gonna give it to you, but okay, way up the racetrack again. Goodness gracious, I need to, like, get better exit here down into turn 3. Try to, like, fake him out here. I'm like, yeah, I'm going up here, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to rip the top. Well, I guess I'm committed now. I didn't really want to actually run the top, but I'm gonna hit the wall now. Nope, I'm a gamer. Okay, we're good. I cannot find a way around this guy. It's getting a bit annoying. Halfway on fuel. I think we can make it, right? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Come on, get out of my way, my man. Just accept the fact that going racing, Gary Owen himself, is quicker than you. Come on, to the inside. Don't even think about it. There we go. Here we go. Finally. Now I still got to make the corner, though, as I got to make sure we just ease it off in here. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I am getting actually competent at this game, I feel like. This is still probably not going to be easy. I'm sure he's going to keep putting on the pressure. I'm going to... Oh, that was close. I was going to say I'm going to throw a block on you, but I certainly kind of forced the issue on that one there. That could have been really bad. That could have been us hooked into the outside wall. Goodness gracious, man. These guys fighting for their life for 38th, but we finally get a spot. Now let's go see if we can run down the 49. I'm not really gaining on the cars in front. We're not really losing either, but yeah, I'm just not really gaining anything right now. We got a gap that we're increasing, though, to the 43, so that's a positive now, and fuel is close. I do wonder if some of these guys might actually come into the pits because they can't make it on fuel. We might actually have a slim chance to maybe, like, steal a few positions here in these closing laps. I am counting down the laps right here like it's like I'm racing for, like, a win, but instead it's just like I'm racing to not crash this car We passed somebody. I'm just trying to hold him back now. I know I'm not going to run down these guys in front, so I'm like, okay, let's just settle for 38th. It'll be a career day for me and this team, so let's just bring this home. We are really close on field. The leader's coming up on us. Honestly, going another lap down would be probably beneficial here in our field situation. So, like, I'm open to going one more lap down. The 43 is going a lap down. Fittipaldi goes 3 down. This will be 3 laps down for us. But honestly, with the feel, I'm okay with that. And I think it's Tony Stewart who's out in front right now. Here comes Tony. I'm going to stay up out of the way. Oh, he's running the middle lane. Here comes Jeff Gordon as well. Jeff Gordon trying to chase down the 20. I'm trying to chase down the outside wall. Woo! Just barely kept it off the wall. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's a new one. Oh my God. We wrecked ourselves right at the end. We did everything we needed to do right to the end, and the race is going to end under caution because I wrecked myself at the very end. And we lose the spot we gained on the 43 and end up 39th instead. I mean, positives is we accomplished what we did until literally the end of the race. Man. Well, we end with $203,000 in the bank, so there's a slight positive to kind of wrap up today's episode. I mean, there's a lot of positives here. We outside of that was just a straight up misjudgment of the wall and in the tri-oval that kind of screwed me up there. But we at least were able to kind of put a competent race together. We made a few mistakes, but I mean, massive drop in mistakes compared to last time out. So I am curious as to what the car damages. Okay, so we've got a 100 condition car now. That's awesome. The one we just raced is at 85 condition across the board. Can we maybe like upgrade the car a little bit by chance? I guess overhauling, we could kind of get this car to be in a little bit better shape. How much would that cost? 31,000, 62,000. Oh, do we dare spend $93,000 to kind of overhaul this car in a couple races? I mean, it's only a 1 rating increase. I think we should put just like a little bit into it. So we'll overhaul $31,000. No, let's do $62,000. It'll be 4 races. That'll give us a little bit of an improvement going into the future here. So yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, points don't matter in our first season, of course, and looking at the points, we'll take a look, of course, just to kind of see what's going on, at least in the championship battle here. After a few races now, it's Tony Stewart out in front right now with 2003. Okay, I guess this is the 2003 season, right? So 1 win for him. But yeah, Dale Jarrett there second over Jeff Gordon as well, as you see a few of the other positions. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. Driver respect, yeah, not looking so pretty. I don't want to see that. We're going to go into Darlington next episode. Oh boy, Darlington. That's going to be a difficult one. So I'll see you guys then, where we try to continue kind of on the right trajectory, I think, which we proved here today. So let's keep that going into Darlington and hopefully have a semi-competent race once again. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.